I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gonna need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I got game, Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a I got game, Sports Center.
It is loud and it is wet as we welcome you inside Lumen Field on your standard rain-filled afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Hurts throwing right away.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there on the first play of the game. 54 yards.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Flush to his right.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
And it's caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Just need a yard here. Second and 1.
63.
Now receiver in motion left.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
They start the drive with Cook. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Pickett.
Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Second and a couple.
From the gun, it's again to Cook.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. The Seahawks at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Montez Sweat just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
There they are going for it. Here's Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hurts. That ball caught by Campbell.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 33 yards that time.
Abanikanda is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Seahawks 4-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They help contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game. Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's second and 10. Back to throw, Pickett. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 33.
Now Pickett.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Here now, third and a yard.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
That's caught. This is Abanikanda.
And he'll be out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
They get this out left. Touchdown, Broncos.
Jahan Dotson taking it in. And the Broncos are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes our score 17-0.
Seahawks nothing.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Here is third down and 4.
Viking 18. Warriors 70. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Here's Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They'll throw again with Pickett. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. A first and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrow. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Pickett will look to throw it here. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
3rd and long for Pickett. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. To the air on first down with Pickett. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. That is caught. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And the Broncos get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Seahawks. Devontae Smith, 58 yards. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, nothing good. That slices the lead down to 17-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way home for a Broncos score. T.J. Hockenson. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
There you go. Oh, baby, you know the owner's happy with that one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now we're thrown downfield, and now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Pickett now on first down. And this is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, Smash. Dragon 60. Check out.
Pickett back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Now Pickett on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Hurts to throw.
He completes it to Wilson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try.
Touchdown! Garrett Wilson from 21 yards away. And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Pickett. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
But first down, Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
The lone second remains now in this third quarter.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Broncos.
T.J. Hockenson with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Broncos get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the 2 teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the...
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
This could be it. This could be the turning point. On the ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
But it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Back to throw. Pickett.
Smith catches left side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd down. Here's Pickett. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Pickett right back to the air again.
Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 30.
Now Pickett changing the play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is Smith with a grab. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
They'll throw again with Pickett.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
This one finds Wilson downfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Broncos 45, Seahawks 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Well, this was a blowout.
I can get it gone in a blink. We can make a from the sink. He can make a call if he tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?